The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Do not forget to fill my comments with hashtag BCG, money bags or unicorns for good vibes. Don't forget the tacos for the queen of mother effing tacos as well. Your girl has been so busy, you guys. My kids went back to school and I have just been running around like a chicken with my head off, okay? Anyways, let's get into Taylor Swift. So she is marrying Travis Kelce, you guys. As you can see in these photos, she did post to her Instagram. It is about time. Taylor Swift posted this and said, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. So I did see all the controversy surrounding their relationship. I want to get into that in a later video. And I just want to say congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis. Do you guys think that Taylor Swift might pop up pregnant soon? I don't know, but I definitely see that on the vision board. Anyway, with that, you guys, let's move forward into Ari Fletcher. So, Ari Fletcher upset the internet simply by making this post right here. So many gym girlies now. Keep up the good work. This is a lifestyle, not a trend. And you guys already know, since Ari did have work done, people are going to come for her as far as saying she's a gym girly and it's a lifestyle. So people started commenting things like this. She got the surgery done so long ago, she forgot that she paid for it.
The way you, I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm never sure it's not funny. Stop laughing.
LOL, you just started, so keep up the good work as well. Streets are saying you visited the doctors instead of the gym. Do you care to comment? Ari, you just became a part of the gym community like yesterday. Ari responded to all of the backlash and said, let's be clear. Just gym will never give you that hourglass shape. If I had to go back in time, I still would have gotten lipo and then the gym. So while you buff ABs with no hips, keep at me because y'all mad. I said it's a lifestyle. Please shut the F up. HOE, I was in the field getting to it while you was working on your quads. If I encouraged women to go to the gym now, it is what it is. So side note, you guys know Ari claims she never received a BBL and she only got lipo. Let me know if you guys do believe that. Women are born naturally shaped like Ari, so I'm not going to say she's lying. Anyways, as you guys can see here, Ari did make it worse for herself because now people started dragging her because she said you cannot get the hourglass shape in the gym, which you in fact can. It is very much possible, right? So just like all kinds of other women, this lady posted these photos of herself and said, this is a lie, by the way. Ari responded and said, you in fact do not have an hourglass shape. Looks like you just gained weight and aged a little. Still cute though. So I want to comment on this. I found this very disrespectful considering the fact that Ari is in the gym. She knows that this lady built muscle and she knows how hard it is to achieve something like this. And she looks very good. Whether she had the shape or not, to say that she gained weight was out of line, in my opinion. Now, a lot of hourglass shapes are going to look different because, again, some are natural, some are built in the gym, some are going to be thicker than others. So, at the end of the day, if this lady feels like she has an hourglass shape, then she feels that way. But, anyways, speaking of hourglass shapes, I want to get into this comment right here because it is so on point. First of all, so they posted the bottom half of someone who clearly had work done, has a BBL, lipo, or something. I'm not really sure. And they said, this is what y'all think hourglass is, and that's the problem. Plastic surgery has become so normalized, it has distorted y'all's idealism of what a real hourglass shape is supposed to look like. That ish is not natural nor achievable in any way. Then under the knife, because this is not a hourglass shape. This is a BBL shape. And did I say idealism? Idealism, you guys, my bad. But again, this shape is not achievable in the gym, but a hourglass shape is very much achievable. Do not get confused, you guys. People are starting to believe that everybody who's thick and shaped really nice has a BBL. You guys don't understand that women are naturally born like this, especially black women.
Clock it. Clock it.
Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. At the end of the day, Ari Fletcher has been consistently working out for at least 6 months. So if she wants to say that it is her lifestyle now, let her do that. And not just that, just because you get work done does not mean that you don't have to maintain it. Unless you plan on spending more money, you definitely have to work out, okay? Give that girl her mother effing tens and congratulate her on her hard work. And with that, you guys, let's move forward into the alleged side chick 77 cents. So apparently her and 21 Savage were seen out. As you guys can see in these photos, I guess they were allegedly vacationing. I know that it is blurry, but I do believe that it is Latto and 21 Savage, just like you guys can see in this video. Check it out. Not just that, but according to a restaurant, 21 Savage and the side chick were out dining together. As you guys can see here, the restaurant posted this photo that does have 21 Savage smack in the middle. And someone commented and said, "Where is Latto?" And the restaurant responded and said, "Camera shy." So, like I said, y'all, we already knew this. It's not a surprise. At the end of the day, it's really embarrassing that she can't speak on who her man is. Nobody is going to convince me that she simply doesn't want the world to know, or she wouldn't be dropping so many hints. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. And let's move forward into Beyonce. So, one of her performances are still trending. The one where she did the national anthem, you guys. People have been talking about this for a long time, and I wasn't even going to get into it. But since everybody has an opinion, I definitely want to give mine. So, first, I'm going to play that performance. Check it out. Can you see by the dawn's early light And as you guys can imagine, here were some of the comments. They always doing some weird ish. LMAO. Demonic is F. We need to stop accepting this blatant demonic ish as a society. What in the Illuminati is happening right now? All I see is Aiden worshiping and one more person saying, ew, so gross. All that disgusting evil energy emitting off that stage is disgusting. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord. So, first of all, you guys, I have done so much research on Jay-Z and Beyonce over the years, all the way down to the back masking, which is their songs being played in reverse. You guys will simply have to do your own research to be able to believe what is really going on. A lot of their messages in their videos, their shows, and their music can be explained away. Just like, them throwing up the diamond. We all know what that actually means, but because that is basically the logo for Rock Nation, they have a reason to throw it up and they have a reason to make their whole crowd throw it up as well. So it's a lot to explain. We will literally be here all day and night, but I do encourage you guys to do that research as far as Jay-Z and Beyonce go. It will blow your mind, the things that you find out. And I'm not saying that they are facts at the end of the day, but I do believe that Jay-Z and Beyonce are the head of you know what. And if you know, then you know. And I will be in the comments. Hopefully, you guys will let me know your opinions on that. And let's go on ahead and move forward into Doja Cat intimidating Bachiana. So first things first, as you guys can see here in this screenshot, I posted this video a few days ago. I do encourage you guys to go and check it out. It does correlate with what we're getting into today, and it was a really good topic on Doja Cat and Cardi B. But anyways, you guys, this is what was being reported yesterday. Doja Cat's Vi has surpassed Cardi B's Ghostwritten album as the number 5 most pre-saved album on Spotify currently. And this is what's being reported today after Bachiana caught wind of the news. It says number 11 reminded her fans to pre-save her upcoming album Ghost written by Partisan Fontaine after Doja Cat's Vi surpassed it in pre-saves on Spotify. And this is the message that she sent to her secret society. It says, make sure you guys pre-save. You're not going to want to miss a moment. So, first of all, you guys, this lady added 7-year-old songs to her album just to boost her numbers. So at the end of the day, she's intimidated by more than just Nicki Minaj. I feel like she is very much intimidated by Doja Cat. But let me know if you guys agree, or let me know if you guys are going to play delusional and say that I am reaching.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. Save all the goddamn lies.
Anyway, let's move forward and add some razzle dazzle onto the video. So first off, there may be a Nicki Minaj and Sabrina Carpenter collab on the mother effing way. So first of all, as you can see here, Nicki Minaj has been showing a lot of love to Sabrina and Taylor Swift as far as their upcoming projects go. And like you guys can see here, Nicki Minaj posted Sabrina Carpenter's project, Don't Worry, to her Instagram story. Someone shared it, as you guys can see here, and said, at Nicki Minaj, at Sabrina, my girls, collab, question mark. Nicki Minaj then reshared it again to her Instagram and responded to the person and said, "Don't worry." Now, I know that that is the title of Sabrina's project, but you guys know how Nicki Minaj is as far as letting something be known by dropping little hints. Anyway, let me know if you guys would be in support of that. And let's get into some of the Band from No remix lyrics. So, as you guys can see here, the lyrics say, French vanilla hazelnut in my Starbucks. NFL fire some ends and then call us. Now, we've already been through this. We know that Nicki Minaj was throwing shade at Jay-Z. It is being said that the NFL is done doing business with him after the situation that took place with Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar. And since then, we have seen the NFL show love to Nicki Minaj as far as being in her comments and calling her the queen and things like that. And now it is being said that she is going to headline the 2026 Super Bowl. So, as you guys can see here, it says, word on the street is Nicki Minaj was asked to headline the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show, according to a source. The source said, we can't deny that her music has touched millions. She pulls huge ratings, and her 2012 performance with Madonna and MIA is still one of the most watched ever. Right now, neither Nicki Minaj nor the NFL have confirmed anything, but the fans are buzzing. Now, I know that you guys would love this, but y'all know Nicki Minaj stands on business as far as her integrity goes. So let me know if you guys are going to be in support of this, if you guys feel like Nicki Minaj will participate, or if you guys feel like, she will turn this down, or even if you guys feel like this is fake. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooper rolls. They was all over the place. My internet absolutely sucks today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to get up out of here. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.